I think it meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should...
I gotta say, it's the strangest. It's like drifting between life...
Chasing dreams and the most...
What happens if my...
That won't...
All right.
I expected that the outside world no longer respected the ancient gods.
It should hardly come as
I assumed that was... Don't you think...
surely a sign that he is a man of...
Oh, the rest of them, though... Oh, really?
And now you... Thus, in giving his approval...
You have some... Shut up, chess rookie. What nonsense is this? How can you engage... All three of you are...
Ah, but Bennu... Look... Oh... I miss Herman.
And now you're...
Isn't this simply proof that our...
Oh, look at the... Here. If being stuck...
Naturally.
How's it going? Are things progressing smoothly?
Well enough, I suppose. You know how it is. The work itself is only half the problem. The other half...
I'm sure the feeling is mutual. Honestly, though, I thought you two had already worked things out.
As if... I just think that some people...
Agreed. Case in point, you didn't make sure I was out...
Old habits die.
Actually, this...
Naivete is another old...
I had assumed that you
Definitely not.
As much as I'd love to be doing normal work for normal clients, these type...
I'm sure you've prepared yourself mentally, but I still feel the need to advise you to lower your expectations.
I know!
Why don't you come help me with my forest patrols?
Good suggestion, but
For once, I actually agree. There is zero chance of us ever resolving our differences. Zero! But even so,
I'm glad to see you making progress.
Don't act so smug! It'd be nice...
I feel like even I've made some progress today. In the past, I never would have...
Apologizing probably makes it sound like I'm in the wrong, but... I'm sorry.
I was just kidding. Truth be told, I don't have any work to do at the...
How's Kale?
She's studying with Nicole.
I wouldn't worry.
I know what you mean, but
Kale will be okay. Have faith in her. Even we can see how...
On her own, too.
Does it feel bittersweet?
No, not yet.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she will. game! Time to ignite!
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Whoa! It's Sobek the Crocodile King!
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but this can only mean that she...
All the gods who serve King De-
Are you aware of the history between her and... Then you... At the end of his life, the Dendro Dragon despised King Deshret, yet he outwitted her. Rather than bringing disaster to the land, the Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a... And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes...
Yep, Nahida did her.
So Lesser Lord, as much as she loathes,
Yeah, that's the sense we...
she is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. All of this being...
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nihida needs to stay with the Pep? For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her? I'm alright, Paimon. Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment was if...
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further.
You always hide your kindness.
You dare appraise...
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Awake already. You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after all this time?
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Boer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless...
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there. We made it. Huh? Wait, that... Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall. Well, that's a relief.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Obviously, I was worried. Oh, it's not just people. It's all the... I can't believe you... I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new traveler, Paimon. Awesome! Well, first... Okay, everyone. It's only... It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well? Everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there. Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me. Red flag. Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon? I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward. I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed. Up to no good? That definitely sounds suspicious. Traveler, Paimon, I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to... No problem? Thank you. There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, there's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there. Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small... Do not fear. We will face... everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern. I see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul. It's a sound plan, although... I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Alas, we had feared.
And what about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
Honed in flame! Yeah, yeah.
Ah, it's you. The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to...
Given everything that's going on,
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
not one that I'm willing to
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever bit...
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names. The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been... We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan. I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into...
Then let's get close.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. There's no way he could have seen my face before. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure working with you. Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at? A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebot all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. My apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know?
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer. I'll have to pay you for your trouble.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up...
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here. You might have just saved my—
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really? Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask. We don't
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a...
Pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb? It has no distinct Surely you have an existing business partner.
The shop I used to work...
I understand.
As it happens, I'm just...
Sure. Let's walk...
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's mantra.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, here's what's gonna happen. Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where—
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
Hers are quickly catching up. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing.
Got it. We'll do—
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Gee, I don't know.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Really? You do know this is a— Paimon, are you sure about this?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know. Besides, being the best guide into that has to count for something. This should be a piece of cake.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
No need! Paimon will be super careful. Promise!
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Ah! Coming! Coming!
Squall Fury!
Så flyng mal bis hier rum. Dachs. Gucken wir mal. Wie gut ist der? Das ist ja nicht mein Wanderer. Ja, das ist nicht mein Wanderer. Der meiner hat keine Stempel. Was? Na also, ich bin schon weiter.
Quit following me.
Wait up! Hey, slow down, will ya?
We're here. Now we wait. What's on your mind?
Huh? Oh,
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide.
what's that supposed to...
But never on your own.
Um...
Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now.
That guy?
What?
When we were in Not Cry, Paimon doesn't get like this very often. And the more Paimon thought... does that make...
You asked the right person.
Oh...
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. You have to make the decision, so ask yourself.
Oh...
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me?
Should Paimon...
We'll give it another hour.
Okay. How strange. We've been here for... What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole... We know for sure that...
How would they know to...
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's... This...
Even though this isn't a formal...
Shesupankin Ben, as for her...
There have been times when time has taken...
I must say that you appear to be...
Oh no! Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very... The issue is how close Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes.
Regret?
I too have grown weak.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can. Sumeru is our ship.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer... Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru...
You really know how to give a rousing...
Now then, let...
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and...
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Tevat after the Heavenly Principles arrived. Since then, as the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irmin. Tevat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Not Cry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual.